to do some work here to try to prevent that from becoming more of a factor here in this next round. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him. Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
Side kick is there. Ooh, looks like that shot was blocked. A left hook lands on the counter.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. Massive uppercut land.
Well, that's one way to take advantage of an edge and reach. Beautiful connection with that punch. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be.
And he comes through with a big knee.
Big knee to the body.
Oh, big knee to the body. Man alive. High amplitude takedown is true. That was a beautiful reaction to catch the leg and take his opponent down. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these guys... He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
He landed a high volume of strikes here in round two. Definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Yes!
So 2 minutes now to go on the round.
Stay relaxed.
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he's been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick?
You know, when guys start to tell you, kick me here, again, they start to posture. That means that what you're doing is actually taking effect on you.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
45 seconds remain in the round. So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights, and the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the same line.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do
Third
it.
round underway.
Let's go.
Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here. And
that one hurt him bad. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh. Now they separate. Nice knee.
Oh, really good with the kick to the body.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork.
Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike in the night.
Blocks that kick to the body. Both fighters exchange exchange in the pocket here. And he caught the kick. Under 3 minutes now to go in this third and final round.
Yes.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that point.
Oh, nice job to block the kick.
Oh, man!
Oh, that's it!
Holy smokes!
Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are at the Brick City, Newark, New Jersey, inside the Prudential Center. I can think of a lot of fighters that have had big moments inside these walls. Colby Covington, Anthony Rumble Johnson with a big knockout back in the day. We'll see who shines in front of this capacity crowd tonight.
This is a great arena, but my memory goes to the one time that a guy at the barbershop tried to give me a hairline. He painted me a full-on black hairline. I said, you know what? I can't go to the arena looking like this. I can't show up for fights looking like I'm 17 years old. So I washed it off and went and watched some fantastic fights.
That's a true story, by the
It's
way.
a
Barber
true
tried to Carlos Boozer.
He tried to do it. It was picture day for DC. Big ground and pound.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Don't allow him to hold you down. Don't allow him to hold you down. Get on.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Oh, he got tagged. Something fierce there. Great combination. Straight right is there. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
Punches and punches. He's doing a great job.
All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. You cannot just take blind takedown attempts. You can't shoot. You got to set your opponent up. You did that beautifully.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Looks as though that kick to the body got through.
Hold your ground. I need you to go forward.
Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues. Strike lands there, and somehow changes levels now, DC.
Finish him. Don't stop. Keep going.
Nice elbow there.
Look at that. About to lose position.
drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Making all these shots count. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more.
I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, man.
Shots landing on both sides. He hurt bad.
Oh, perfect head kick there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. It's got to change something.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Let's go. You can do this.
Flying triangle. He can finish. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Heel hook looks tight. Oh, how on God's green earth did he get out? Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body.
Great block there.
Oh, nice head kick. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Oh, huge knee. Circling towards the left now. Oh, roundhouse kick lands.
You can catch a body kick. You got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean. Now some separation from his clinch position.
Oh, that'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so what has become seemingly an annual stop for the MMA leader, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. We are back inside Gionesi Arena here tonight, and you can expect these Brazilians to be early, to be loud, and to get behind their fighters as usual.
Every time. I mean, they're loud. They're behind their guys. They almost propel the Brazilian fighters to some of their greatest accomplishments
So 1 minute into this fight and not much to dissect in terms of action. You may need to go use the restroom. Might be a good time.
Time. Concession break. I'll be back with a hot dog.
Good. Keep the pressure on. You're doing good.
Body kick there. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing it.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it.
Let's go.
Moving to his left.
Oh, he didn't like that one. He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Well, no denying that he blocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Your defense. Keep that left hand.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he is fought perfectly right now, and he's starting to show it.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicks. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, here we go. Nice.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Quick. Oh!
Rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm is up between the legs. He's now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. One of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. 5 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighters got it cut. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes.
Ready.
Second round underway. Head kick is blocked. Quick entry. Oh! Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it.
Give me that wrist control. Let's go.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Making all these shots count. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was he's a trophy. He's hurt bad.
Circling towards the left now. Back to the body. body shots now, that one blocked.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Attack that cut.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body.
I want you to make that cut worse now.
Oh, man, huge strike lands, and
Time,
now he's going
time.
to tell him about it, too. I'm no lip reader, but that was not nice.
Not
All right,
nice.
Relax. Let's work on that cut a little bit.
All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round here. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Well, most of you remember exactly when this cut happened, and now it is getting really bad. They're going to have a lot of cleanup to do before our next bout.
Yes, they're going to have a lot of clear. But I mean, it's part of the thing, right? You go into a bloody octagon, you fight, you wrestle. It is what it is at that point, you know what? That's the beauty of being at the end of the night.
Oh, massive kick, everything behind him. Just missed with the elbow.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that hook.
Hook is there again. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to... Holy smokes! Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Protect your face.
If you're going to go out, go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Right hand high. Right hand high.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Run his neck. Make him move.
Well, it's all paces.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was supposed to. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not direct.
Good job there, keeping his hands up, obviously protecting that cut. Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent massive bullet lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Big knee to the body. Just misses with the straight right.
You need to fight now.
We might get a stoppage here soon. And now he's got the back.
Time.
Right there, brother, for sure.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Great to be back in the H-Town tonight. We are in Houston, Texas, USA, live from Toyota Center. Good to have you with us tonight. And this building has a lot of history from my man, DC. Pete Gustafson here, Roy Nelson back in the day. We'll see what's in store for these athletes.
This arena's been great for the American Kickboxing Academy. Cain Velasquez was able to retain his title in this arena, too. And also home to the greatest NBA franchise in history, the Houston Rockets. Tonight they will blow. Tonight's
Oh, there it is. Dunk City catches the kick and quickly counters with that takedown.
great timing, great recognition of seeing the kick coming and turning it into your offense.
Oh, he's got huge elbow there. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Nice transition. Getting him out here.
3 minutes to go. Honest fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, Johnny. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the field.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that crash.
Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, big left. And now leather being thrown on both sides. How about these two going at it?
Watch yourself. Watch yourself.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Center in Newark, New Jersey. I'm told sports gambling is legal here, and we got a good UFC fight night coming.
Oh, wow. The sports gambling is legal. John, you're right where you want to be. be. You're salivating. You're calling the fight, but you're thinking about the basketball game, the hockey game, because John Anik knows how to make money at the sports book. But don't worry, tonight we will give you great fight.
Brick City.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, again with the hook. Knee strike coming in the flow. Oh, clean hook there. Frantic pace early on to this one. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Back and forth we go. Oh, uppercut to the head. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Circling away towards the left now. Oh, nice jab.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Overhand lands.
He's got some hands, man.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
That's a big strike right there.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous.
Oh, big knee! Back to the knee. Knee coming to the body is blocked. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't wait for these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, we know you fans out there generally don't like premature stoppages, but I'm not sure this would be premature. I mean, his face is essentially shut closed at this point in the fight.
He's just been beat up. He's been outclassed, outworked. He's been outsmarted.
Punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot.
All right, so back to the stools.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, big left hook there. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Get right here.
Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. About the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Nice. Nicely done. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yes, no doubt. He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad.
Oh, continuing to... Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars. Big ground and pound.
You got the move.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Pretty good elbow there from the bottom. You gotta stay active off of your back. Oh, double it up on the elbow. Flush. Slicing and dicing. Looking good with these elbows tonight, champ.
He looks like a Michelin star chef trying to slice and dice in the kitchen the way he's tearing his opponent up.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Or elbows.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Grab the hands. Grab the hands.
Beautiful ground strikes land.
Right back.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble.
Now you're up inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover.
Big right hand there.
Keep doing that, baby. Come on, sleep.
He's got him hurt here.
Right back.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Nice straight right hand. Oh, big diving punch to the head.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one.
ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, this year Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi is quickly becoming an established spot here on the UFC event calendar. We are back and feeling all of that energy and then some here tonight.
I mean, it's beautiful. I remember taking a tour of it before it was ready. Dana and I went on a tour of Etihad Arena, and it was everything that they promised. Beautiful venue, and they've had some tremendous fights. And for an event and for an arena that's been in existence for not long, big moments have already happened. From Khabib retiring to Islam Makhachev becoming the champion. This is starting to become a historic place for mixed martial arts fights.
Right, it has been a special week as usual leading up to a big UFC pay-per-view. Now the fighters need to stop focusing on the visuals and focus on the task at hand.
He's hurt bad.
Back to his feet. Nice shot to the body there.
Oh, nice.
Big elbow there lands.
Relax, relax. Keep your head.
Strong straight left there. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round. All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shot, next shot, and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Look at that switch. Beautiful switch.
ready to fight? Ready.
Big fight feel here in Chicago, Illinois. We are inside United Center. The Houston Michael Jordan building. Going to be back in the Midwest where there are droves of mixed martial arts.
You know, John, championships are won in this building. You see the Michael Jordan statue out front. You know that it's something special. The fans are... What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when the opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, nice body shot.
Punches and punches, punches and punches.
Oh, right hand. Oh, nice right hand. Champ, yeah.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now. Because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Circle to your right and keep that right hand.
Beautiful job getting their hands up.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Ooh, nice ankle pick. Looking for the takedown. He gets it. Oh, heavy kick to the body. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back.
Nice straight right lands.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Nice, good strike.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taking a lot of shots upstairs, and swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots. Because the swelling's starting now. It's light. But if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Dropping your hands.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Posture.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
Grab him, hold him down.
That's a half guard.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. He's having his way with him here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Back to his feet.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start...
How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, what a round. How good was that?
Deep breath and
Hashtag
recover. That last round
swollen.
didn't go
His
your way.
face is starting to
You're
close,
looking
man.
tired out
It looks
there.
really
But I know
bad.
you trained
I mean,
hard. There's more
early
left
in the
you.
fight, we talked
Need you to be
about
smart.
addressing things right now. He didn't do that, and now it seems as though he's going to pay for it.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what
Ready to fight?
changes he makes to
Ready.
give himself an opportunity.
Good.
All right, here we go with round two.
Look at the turnover.
That kick there, we'll see if he can finish. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, with authority to the body.
Oh, nice high kick.
Big right hand. Oh, huge left. Could be the beginning of the end here. Oh! How good is that? The
You ready to fight? Ready. Do
Well,
it.
it is a far jaunt from the U.S. to Abu Dhabi, and this has become a very special backdrop. Great to be with you tonight as we broadcast live from the new Etihad Arena, which has witnessed a lot of UFC history up until this point. All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown that puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of the kick, he could go right to his takedown, and it was perfection.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Beautiful strike. Oh, very bad.
Now he's backed up.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall.
Landing massive shots.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh! Oh, he's got him hurt here. Oh!
Let him go. Let those hands go.
Oh, my goodness.
Beautiful defensive skills on this one.
Now, oh!
What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponents, and make sure you secure your opponent. Land strikes that matter and end this fight.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long to his opponent.
Get on your side. Get on your side. Don't let him keep you
This is a
back.
terrible position.
Don't be flat.
You can't take all those unnecessary risks. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move. He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side.
60 seconds.
Under a minute now to go.
You gotta fight back.
Oh, that's how you... 13 steps in.
Oh, my God.
What a fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do
All
it.
right, we are underway here from Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey.
Now he's landing a solid punch.
Strong knee tap, but it's blocked.
And look at the post on the outside side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
Oh, is that a huge kick to the body or what? All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Now that one won't land.
That's it. Nice shot.
Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back. That's how you slow down a fast guy like Dodson, right? You start to empty that gas tank a little bit by working the body, working the body, working the body. The problem with that is that John has started to counter that. He's getting hit when he's throwing all these bodies.
Oh, and now... Let's see if we can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful the way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss.
And right back to the clinch here.
Oh, he's got to get in here.
Oh, that guillotine is tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fighter in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going there. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Oh, making this clinch work now. Lands the punch there. Oh, sneaky there. The ankle pick is good. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Shot's nasty.
Oh, he gets hit by a huge strike, and now he chooses to be the top.
ready to fight? Ready.
And with that, we are underway from the United Center here in the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois.
Looks like that one landed. Beautiful body kick.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, massive knee to the head. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Oh, big knee there. It's another huge knee. Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Oh, that's a big hook there.
Oh, big shot land.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to perform this type of output in hits.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio. Caught that kick there.
Well, we're in the clinch, but still able to land hard to the head with the punch there. Now, well, no surprise, the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything in the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes,
Huge connection by him there.
he needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Unable to land the head kick there. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now the cut is opened up.
And he's back up.
Got the hook in quickly.
Well, we'll see if he...
Oh, nice right hand. Flying knee kick to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head.
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 knockout.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Right, so here we are, Honda Center, Anaheim, California, and when you come to certain markets, you better bring it, right? We got Disneyland around the corner. The UFC knows when they come to town in Anaheim that they better bring the stars. They have certainly done that tonight.
They've done that time and time again. Some of the title fights in this arena, Velasquez versus Lesnar, Cormier versus Jones, Woodley versus Maia, Cyborg winning championship, Dos Santos versus Velasquez. So many people have come to this arena as champions and lost their titles. What history will you make tonight?
Oh, man, that kick looked like it hurt. Circling towards the left now.
Put your hands up high.
Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, certainly a lot of respect on both sides, but a lot more respect than action, at least thus far.
Yeah, ooh, I'm not even trying. I gotta catch myself. You need to go in there and fight. Come on, man, it's a video game. Somebody do something. Go forward and fight.
Couple minutes gone by, round 1. Single leg takedown.
He has the half guard.
Postures up now and lands a vicious right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, there you go. Yep, left him right there.
Kick him off. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
That's your arm. You own that arm. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get sucked.
Oh, bucks the hips and gets out.
What a beautiful job. Keeping his hands to the hips, lifting him all the way up, freeing his head, and defending the guillotine. Great job.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Nicely done. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Side control now. Making all these shots count. Final seconds of round one. Round two is next.
Stop.
All right, listen to me, bud. You did great out there, but I need you to be a little bit more patient, okay? I need you to follow his hips wherever they go.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Straight right hand now, just misses. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of time that is used to manage space.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Pretty sneaky there to get the ankle pick. Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Nice work here off the bottom as he delivers a nice elbow. Just misses with the jab there.
Nice block.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent.
Yeah, it's an investment. John, it may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now it's starting to show.
Under 3 minutes now to go round two. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. All right, there it is, yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you can tell that he had a purpose. Come on here, make an investment and see how it would play out. It seems to be working right now.
All right, again, he shoots for a takedown here and unable to get it. So the takedown defense reigns supreme yet again.
The takedown defense is holding up, John. He's doing a great job of keeping his feet going backwards, sprawling, dropping his hips, and anticipating the shots coming. Very well done.
Ooh, found a home for that knee. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, liver kick. Perfect shot.
Turn it back. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble.
Changing the position.
Oh, big shots from the top. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Moving to his left now. Fighters separate from the clinch. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the case.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job. A shot to the body of his opponent, but not out yet.
But he's hurt very, very bad. Armbar tip.
Oh, real good submission. It's not that one looks tight. Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Knee is blocked. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, and he's hurt. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
Knee on belly.
Oh, armbar set up here.
Nice setup.
Ooh, somehow he gets out.
Great submission defense by this man. It looked like he was done.
Under a minute now to go in the fight.
He passes the half.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out. Look at him, he's setting up the choke. Look at him, he's setting it up.
Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Brilliant.
How did he get out again?
I have no idea how this guy has not tapped yet.
All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
And we are underway. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms. Beautiful combination on top. Lands a huge flying knee.
Good shot. Good shot.
Big body kick.
Oh, man, another huge knee. That's hard to watch.
He loaded up there on that high kick. That one sucked in. Nice strike.
Another huge kick is true.
Oh, nice. Nice right hand.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1. Boxing class. Hands up, chin down.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Landed that left hook.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. And the takedown is there, so beautiful fighting instinct there to catch the leg and take the fight down to the canvas. Now let's see what he can do from here. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eyes.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Clean punch.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got him on his head right now.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. You take a hook like that, you are on. Jeez, you can hear that. He took that kick. He took that whole kick, yeah.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Danny, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now. These guys are trading huge.
And back to his feet.
Stay aggressive.
And there it is!
Oh, my goodness.
What an absolute freak of a knockout.
ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world. With respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to compete.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop to tonight's great UFC. Straight punch lands.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, Ben Saunders and the Muay Thai practitioners out there would be proud. Volume moves to the body here in the clinch.
Knee after knee after knee. They're all landing, so keep on throwing.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination. Oh, he did a great job of rotating it into his underhook.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, it's a big knee to the body. We'll see if he can follow up.
Oh, nice.
Straight punch there again. Been there all night. Not there. Ooh, uppercut lands. Oh, flying knee right on the chin. Massive head kick.
Let's go. Keep moving forward now. Don't back
Oh, that's salt in the wound. Lands a huge strike, and then you can tell him about it, too.
I told you I was going to get you, and watch me get you. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting out.
Yeah, a lot of strikes in the body. He's mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Let's run the pull-up.
Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up.
Take a deep breath.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the Horde. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. Right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Work the head guard.
Oh, get the cut man ready. Good series of elbows there.
Oh, yeah, he got his work cut out for him. He is tearing this guy apart with those elbows. Big ground and pound. Oh, right into mount.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
another strike from the top.
Big strikes continue to land. All right, stack points here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg it. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating him? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips, you push away, you kick, jiu-jitsu stand-up. You know what that is, Jake.
I do.
You understand that. You know, you went to your jiu-jitsu classes. Post the hand, switch the hips, get back to your feet, get back to fight.
Double jab.
Out of here soon, DC.
Done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, rise, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, no!
All right, close guard now. Got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show.
Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh!
10 minutes in the can. Great high output fight thus far. Both fighters incurring damage. Seems like whoever can dig deeper is probably going to win.
Yeah, it's going to come down to who's tougher. You know, when you have an evenly matched fight like this, a war, you don't know who's going to get their hand raised. Both of these men have fought beautifully tonight, and both have had their moments.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Oh, he blocked that punch.
Well, you know, Rosen pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the... And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. For him now, DC. We haven't seen him lean on this yet.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man. Look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Left hook coming, it's blocked. Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Throws the teeth now and advance. Through the air and he lands the knee. Oh man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests there might be some sort of fracture.
Yeah, there might be something wrong with him. He's so swollen, he's so beat up, but he's so tough. That is why he's still standing. Normal people could not still be standing in the middle of an octagon fighting right now. Hats off to him for his toughness, but he ain't gonna get the job done tonight. He did not address it early enough.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Oh, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
So at this point, with this type of swelling, could argue a stoppage wouldn't be out of question.
No, it would not be out of question. And I don't think anyone would have a problem with it. This guy has been battered. He's been bruised. And if you don't stop it for the smoke.
All right, so the fight goes the distance. Outstanding action on both sides.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Well, what a venue this is for MMA. We are underway right here at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. Good kick to the body.
Keep your hands up.
Oh, nasty cut on his lip. Big knee there.
Look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. Straight right is there. Nice job there to minimize damage. Ooh, and he popped the kick. Oh, how good was that flying knee? All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin.
Fight back!
Good knee.
Big knee there to the chest. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you gotta be careful, I would think, to not leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
Going to the side kick. Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes. Oh, he's trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
There it is. He's cut.
Lands a nice straight. Back and forth we go. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see. He's in real trouble now. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one.
He passes to half guard.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away, they try to get to your knees. You throw your hooks in, you got all your real choke submission.
Back up. Scramble and get back up. Scramble.
All right, here, final seconds of round one. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. And how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Oh, and a nice counter there with the hook after he blocked the previous shot.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see it cut, try to attack it?
That was a beautiful hook. It landed.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Oh, a big left hand.
You gotta go. You gotta go. Get out.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Right to the body.
He's hurting bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party.
Both these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Let's open up that cut door now.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, that is as bad a cut as we have seen in some time. You see the referee monitoring things closely. We might get a stoppage soon.
Yeah, he needs to monitor it. And, John, many times we are on the officials to stop the fight. This is one of those times.
Play shot there, DC. He is officially run.
Massive hook. That really has put his head on the
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Well, incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both.
Oh, another.
He's hurting bad here.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
We are underway. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, you can have this reactionary takedown. It's usually the easiest one because you don't have to find the takedown. You just see something, you counter and react on it, and it makes the takedown much easier. Oh, that was beautiful.
All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
That knee hurt him.
Get those combinations going. Move those hands.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throw. All right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully counters with the takedown. So a nice job turning that defense into some immediate offense there.
He did a great job of turning his defense into his offense. You can see that he's done that time and time again. He drilled that exact action and it worked in this instance.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe. Blood dripping now from the lip. Massive head kick. That right hand. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, that's big.
There's that left hand. So he secures a big takedown here, and that one figures to score some points with the judges. Beautiful job to catch the leg and get this fight down. Now let's see what he can do with it from here. Able to rip the body there. Oh! And we get back to his feet yet again. All but not. That'll do
Hey,
it!
stop. Oh, my God.
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout.
ready to fight? Ready.
Well, New York has been all the rage, but this was a place we visited quite frequently over the last several years. Good to be back at the Pru, the Prudential Center here in Newark, New Jersey, as we get underway. Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division, and that's a good use there. Oh, outstanding knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow it up. Certainly using his length well in this one tonight. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always take to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body. And he caught the kick. Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Oh, straight punch. Ooh-wee. I don't do that as well as you do it, but man, he's coming out of
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee.
So good.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Counters now, left hook to the head lands. Well, one got through. That kick would... I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he lands. Great job.
Oh, big left. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood in the water. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, bad spot for that cut right on the lip.
He has to evade, stay at space.
Wow, huge head kick. Big left hand.
Nice knee. You heard him real bad.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Oh, man, that cut on his lip is not getting any better. The mouth is wide open. Not a good look for him.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, great block there. Round two next. All right, and there's the horn, and you hear the collective sigh from the crowd. They're all watching that lip, and we're monitoring it as well. Nasty, nasty gash. It's only getting worse by the moment. Doctor called in here. We'll see if he stops the fight. All right, let's now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Whiffs on that offering. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the strongest are the ones that get there first, and they got right to the target.
All right, so the cut is getting out of control. The corner doesn't seem to be in any great rush to throw in the towel, but you got to think we're going to get some referee involvement here soon.
When we get to the stool, if we get to the stool, they're going to look at that cut and they're going to stop this fight. Because not anyone with a brain. He's wobbling now.
Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights, and these two, and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside.
Watch the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now. He's looking.
Yeah, that's the end of the fight.
You knew it was done right away.
So the ringside position has no choice but to stop the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do
Right,
it.
so the UFC back in Abu Dhabi tonight with much fanfare, as you would expect. We're inside the Etihad Arena, which of course has hosted many UFC events dating to its opening back in 2021.
I mean, it's gold. It's a gold arena. It's beautiful. This place is top-notch. From top to bottom, it is absolutely stunning. The fights, though, have been the reason that we keep coming back. They have always been good, and the energy in the crowd is like nothing we see in many places.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. Oh, big left hook there. Strong hook lands. Combinations here. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Oh, and now another hook, DC.
He's got the under, he's got the far side. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Look at the control and the posture as that big man.
All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Just over 3 minutes. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, nice body shot. Oh, nice right hand. Good work with the jab.
Big damaging knees here to the body.
Oh, nice knee.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer. Right now, he seems lost to it. Oh, that body shot hurt him. Massive knee lands from the side punch.
Oh, now gets another hook to get a more dominant position. Oh, you go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they get close, he knows. I got a fire in my hip. Load you up and kill you. That's exactly what he did. Beautiful body kick. Great commitment to the kicking game.
45 seconds to go here in round one. He's winding up that jab. One more of this.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, nice angle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display. And it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand raised.
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
that both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Let's get busy with those.
Big knee there. Nice straight right lands. All right, single collar tie now. And there it is again. Targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
That knee attempt is blocked. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, huge knee to the head. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Back to the jab now, no good.
The biggest shot of this entire fight. He hit a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Might be a submission attempt here,
I
champ.
mean, you cannot,
Now trying to isolate him.
1v1 me, bro.
you cannot allow him on that angle because he's got to
Wow, somehow, someway he gets it out.
Yeah, for sure.
John, but he was able to
What's
stay
your name?
comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, continuing to work the
Anytime, bro. Anytime. Drop your name. You can find me on PlayStation Network or UFC.
And 94,568 is my gamer tag.
Got you, brother. I'll is that on PlayStation or
Goodness, what a fight.
what are you on?
Just a
I'm on
relentless
PS5.
This fighter here tonight, the ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you lead the judge.
PS.
Gotcha.
Bruce Buffer.
So that's your gamer tag on the PlayStation, not
Referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes. 50
that's your game on
seconds. Round
PlayStation,
number
not
two.
the
Declared
game,
winner
right? Not
by
UFC. What's your gamer tag on UFC?
The King!
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may. Proceed as you may.
Yo, whoever wanted a 1v1, whoever wanted that 1v1, go ahead and drop your gamer tag again, or add me on PlayStation, bro. That was a long ass gamer tag that I try to remember.
I invited you.
I didn't get no invite, bro. Are you sure you're inviting the right person? Ink down 187. Yeah, bro, I ain't getting no invite from you.
You have a bomb icon.
Thanks, man. That's cool, though. Let's get to it, man. Come on. You said you wanted a 1v1. Let's get it. Bro, I ain't receiving no invite from you. Ink down 187. It's not that hard to spell. INKDOWN 187. Just add me on the PlayStation. Take it from there. We'll jump on a game.
Are you playing on a different account?
Nah, bro. Come on, man. Why would I be playing on a different account if you just saw where I'm playing at? I'm gonna give you 2 minutes, bro.
94,568 is my gamer tag.
894. 894. 894. You got that LeBron James jersey on your thing? Is that you?
Yes.
Add you. Yeah, you scared, buddy. Just do us both a favor and quit wasting my time, man.
fight? You ready? And fight!
Rematch.
Of course, you're the one that quit, dog. You know what I'm saying? You're one of them little fucking. Yeah. Run it back, dog. Little fucking pansy. Over here broing me and shit. Calling me out with your little. Man, let's go. Run that.
Bro, you ran away the whole fight.
Bro, you ran away. Bro, quit talking and fucking send the invite. You little ass kids, man. How many hours you got in this game, dog? Over 3,000? Beg me. Ain't nobody begging you for nothing, dog. Little ass kid. So we got over 3,000 collective hours in the game asking me to beg him. Nobody begging you nothing. And hey, you know the difference between a creative fighter and a career mode event. You know, you're lucky I even ran your fade because I normally don't accept that. I don't even fight in this section, so you know, kudos to you for winning one.
Had 100 health as well, lol.
100 is, man, run that back, dog. Run that back. Quit running your fucking yap and just run it back. You know what I'm saying? You over here declining fades. All you want to do is talk on YouTube. Just get on your fucking game and play it. You can't even rank with me, bro. I'm Division 20 and created fighter, bro. You're over here still playing on fucking career mode. Okay, no created characters. Quit crying, bro. Just fucking run the match. You ain't running the show over here. Division 21, there is no Division 21, you idiot. It only goes to Division 20. That's how you know you're lying. You get cooked. You don't even play in my fucking shit. That's why, that's how, man, you just made yourself look stupid in public, bro. Exactly. Yeah. You ain't even Division 20. How you gonna be Division 21? Fucking lame, bro. Took you fucking 5 whole minutes to get your ego out the way. Little ass kid. Matter of fact, jump off my YouTube already, dog. I don't need you following me. The fuck you doing? Weirdo. Calling out fades and shit. Little ass boy got over 3,000 collective hours in the game. Trying to call out a grown ass man. Get a life, little kid. Ain't never had a fight in your fucking whole life. Little ass boy stuck on video games trying to live through video games.
No created character.
No created character. I'm fighting you how I want to fight you. Shut up, little boy. Either accept the fade, you got 1 minute, or you don't, and that's it. I don't care about one loss. You ain't... Go brag with that, bro. Go brag with that. To you and all your little YouTube buddies. Don't nobody give a fuck. Little pansy.
No Kumite.
No Kumite. Fuck you. I'm out of here. Get off my YouTube, punk. You ain't getting no rematch with me.